kids? What up, everybody? Hello. Hello. Anyway, I'm in a silly goofy mood today. Thank you guys for being here, or for joining. I guess I don't know why I'm saying thank you initially. We haven't even started. We're literally just now starting the stream. Like the notification just went out. We're playing Mass Effect, episode 4. We're still playing through Mass Effect 1. We've got still a ways to go. There's still a lot of game left to go, so we're gonna try and push as hard as we can today, and then we'll figure out what we're playing Friday. It's more than likely going to be Elite Dangerous, but we'll have to see. We will have to see. An ad break starts here soon, so as reminders before we get going, so I can play the song at the right time. This Saturday, again, reminder, this Saturday is our Community Day event. Make sure that you are in the Discord. Exclamation point Discord in the chat if you're watching live. If not, I just put it in the chat there. If you happen to be watching the VOD after the fact on Twitch. YouTube viewers, I'm sorry, you guys won't be able to see it for now. But this Saturday, February 21st, starting at 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern, playing Repo together. Make sure you're in the Discord in order to join. The ad is about to start, so let me start our music. And we will, there we go. See you guys in a second. That was Sugarcane by Emarosa. That's another artist I found recently, and I've been loving their stuff. They've got an album coming out here soon, I think, and and yeah, everything off of it so far has been really good. I think it's called High Horse Heaven. Comes out in April. They've released I think 4 songs from it. And yeah, no, it's fantastic. Great band. Look it up if you're interested in that kind of stuff. But hey, what's up, everybody? welcome to stream. Thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna go ahead and move us over to our Mass Effect scene while the game finishes getting loading. It's going to take me a second and it locks down, what I'm able to do over on OBS. So I figured I'd go ahead and swap over to our game loading scene while I talk and let it actually load in the background instead of having to fight against it when it arrives. But hey, thank you guys for being here. It's Wednesday, right in the middle of the week. Hope your week's going well. Mine has been it has been a very long week, but it has been a very rewarding week. We are in our final week of training for all of our new folks at camp, and I felt like a proud dad most of today because we had a graduation, and the group of, I think we had 17 out of our original 20 make it all the way through, which I can't tell you how good that feels to have that large of a group come through and know that I got to help train them. Like I wasn't just a mentor all of our mentors did great as well. I absolutely love the folks that we chose as our mentors. I think they did fantastic. I'm glad we chose who we chose. But the game's screaming at me. It's cutscene as it opens the game. Hopefully it doesn't immediately swap over to it. It doesn't. Okay, good. I'll push my buttons to get it started here in a sec, but yeah, no, it was such a good day today. All of our folks, hey, look at that. It's actually, let me go ahead and just click resume, and let it do its thing. I'm surprised it accepted that. Hopefully it's not set to, is it set to, it is set to any full screen application. Hold on. We're gonna make it where it is not that. It should be set to just Mass Effect. There you go. Sick. I'm actually just going to let it sit here because this song is so good. This is Vigil from the Mass Effect soundtrack. It plays a couple times throughout the series. And man, it is genuinely one of my favorite tracks from the game. But no, today was great. Hopefully you guys have had a good week thus far. But yeah, let's get into it. Last time we were on, we rescued Liara. We had a super long conversation with the council where I wanted to hang up with them, but didn't. I decided I'm going to play nice with them this time. And talk to the whole crew. Ashley was more racist again. We had some really funny interactions, so I'm going to keep letting you guys kind of help me with interactions. Obviously, I'm not going to let you guys lead the game, because this is I want to guide the experience, obviously. But there will be some, funny interactions, especially when it comes to, interpersonal stuff between characters that I want you guys in on. So, let's get into it. And if the game looks a little loud on the, on OBS. If it is too loud, please y'all tell me. Because obviously I can move myself closer to my microphone, but I'd rather not. I'd rather you guys be able to actually, hear the game and all that. But cool. So yeah, we are back on the Normandy. We are moving to our next spot. Oh, that's what we did last. We did X-57 last. Right. So let's actually go and do what we've been asked to do. So Noveria or Medican Beta. Something I would love to see. I know Earth is somewhere in this arm here. I would love to know if the Citadel is based in a real spot. Because in Elite Dangerous, I can go to literally anywhere in the galaxy. If I'm understanding Earth to be down here, right now in Elite Dangerous, I'm all the way over here. This area of the galaxy in Elite is known as the Abyss, and that's what Distant Worlds 3 is currently researching and exploring, is that area kind of in this sector called just the Abyss. So let's actually look at our journal and see. So Geth interest in Noveria. Head in a area to investigate reports of Geth. So it's just reports of Geth. And then Geth attack. The Geth have attacked Pharos. Go to Zoo's Hope and investigate what he's after. Why he sent Geth troops to the planet. Figure out why it was attacked. Alright. Let's go... You know what? Let's do this. Hey Siri, flip a coin. She didn't listen. Flip a coin.
It's tails.
Said it's tails. So that's gonna be Pharos. We're gonna go to Pharos. What is the squad thing? Oh, I have points. What was it that I was looking at? There's something I was specifically looking at. In terms of unlocks. I think we might have unlocked everything. So let's... And that's been our last point there. Charm and Intimidate is super important when it comes to Paragon versus Renegade. I've clearly done more Renegade stuff than my last entry because I don't remember ever actually seeing the Renegade slider. I was a very, like, goody two-shoes shepherd the first time I played. Which I'm definitely not this time. So, the only... I can't see the rest of my squad. In future entries, that squad thing, you can always see members of your crew. But yeah, let's go to Pharos. We're going to Pharos first. We're way out. Pharos. Travel to another system, yeah. There you go. Heat.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands.
Oh boy.
It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises before we realized what had happened. That's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Okay.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard.
The only one. Wow, that sounds nice to me. Oh, is that what's going on Pharos? Here, let's look at the other places in the system first. I meant to look at this first. So, Sharing. Sharing is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. Atmosphere contains traces of ammonia, methane, large amounts of water vapor. Striking mix of browns, blues, and whites. 60-odd moons. 2 over 3,000 kilometers in diameter. Both have signs of Prothean development, indicating it may have been mined for helium-3. Prothean data recovered. Planet Sharing displayed some strange readings while being scanned. Engineer Adams pinpointed the source and located a strange object. Tatley and Adams brought it on board and spent hours taking it apart. Excuse me, the purpose is still uncertain, but it was Prothean in nature and it contained a data disk. Very nice. Glad I did that then. Nothing to do here. High pressure atmosphere, composed of carbon dioxide and sulfuric acids. Geologically young plains of volcanic basalts and rhyolites. High concentration of radioactives and carbon. Rapidly volcanic. That's insane. dozen super volcanoes are erupting across the planet. Carbon content and constant volcanism make natural diamonds plentiful, but extremely costly and dangerous to recover. Makes sense? Makes sense. Alright, nothing here. Standard hydrogen helium gas giant. Charted the system 20 years ago, reported strange disturbances in the cloud bands, suggesting many remarkably large solid objects were present beneath the cloud tops. As they approached, they subsided one by one. These disturbances have not been reported again. Interesting. Hold on, let me take a screenshot of that, because I want to look into if there is an explanation of what that is. Alright, we do have something here. Frozen surface is rich in heavy metals. Planets higher than average density suggest mineral richness in the depths. Nitrogen, carbon monoxide, atmosphere. Well-developed Prothean mining infrastructure dot the planet, okay. Abandoned mines connect to dead cities by collapsed maglev lines. Unlike crumbling skyscrapers of Pharaohs, Kiwana's remains are reasonably intact. Unfortunately, this only made it easier for looters to strip the silent necropoli of anything valuable. Let's survey. Light metal surveyed. Scans have revealed deposits of cobalt. Okay. Nothing else. Let's head to Pharaohs. We'll read about it first. Exogeny Corporation founded a pilot colony on Pharaohs to explore the Prothean ruins. Ooh, I think I know exactly what this mission is. Blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. Atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris, dozens of meters deep. There are indications Pharaohs was a much colder world in the past. 2 large moons, Orkan and Varditz. Land. I think I remember exactly what this mission is. Exogeny rings a very large bell in my brain. God, I love the Normandy. It's so cool. Joker out here drifting it in. We got anybody in chat? There's about to be a decision to make of who we take with us. I know who I want to take, but if there's anybody in chat who wants to give us so I know I'm taking Liara. Liara's for sure coming with us. And I'm between either Rex or Garrus. If there's anybody in chat, speak now or forever hold your peace. Remember my stream delay correctly. This should be enough. So let me actually, hold on, let me double check, because I know this section's about to get loud. I'm not going to turn myself up, I'm going to turn the game down. Cool, we're going to take Garrus with us. Why does it give us, why this? We can see above their heads what they have and what it does to our thing here. But yeah, we're going to take those two. These are the boys.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Unknown.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh, that's an unknown. I want to see if I can catch it. Let me open up my own stream. God, the music. Yeah, I remember this level very well. Hold on. I mean, a bad streamer. I'd rather interact with my own in my own chat than. God, that's not creepy at all. Hello, David. Hello, my friend.
We saw your ship. Faidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Faidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Yep, I was gonna say I remember it immediately getting started. Let's bring out the sniper. I can aim, jeez. Liara, how did you... Girl, get behind some cover once in a while. Hey, keep laying on that cover and fire, buddy. Thank you.
Soft kill deployed.
Got one. And got the other. Alright, Liara, get up, girl.
It's over now.
Why did it look like that? I've never actually like watched them stand up from that, so that was rather amusing to see. Alright, we're gonna all go assault rifle. Yeah, this is exactly what I remember. This oh, it's these things. Excuse me. Jeez. Liara, I need you to heal, girl. Can I heal? I cannot heal. You heal. Not heal. Liara, yeah, no, girl, I need you to stay in the back for a minute or something.
It's over now.
Oh, is that how I do that? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Add that. I cannot add their stuff to my thing.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Bloody
Less
dangerous.
Soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin. Get ready.
Die of thirst. The Geth will surely kill us all. How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Great question. Is Buddy dead? No, he's not. What's up, bro?
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
No, that's an honestly reasonable fear, given the situation.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Yeah, they're mounting another attack. Cargo logs. While decrypting these logs, you found something suspicious. Several months' worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. The logs weren't clear, but they may have been dropped off somewhere in the Amazon system. Amazon? We got Amazon Prime going on here, bro. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Put away. You can put away the guns for now. Right, 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 right. Hi, guys.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax. The Geth just keep coming.
Okay. Oh, that's the person we gotta talk to. Alright, let's talk to him.
Huh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia.
Yeah, Arcelia, come on now.
Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out!
We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Real strong rifle here. Liara, heal, girl, please. No.
Now is not the time.
Area secure.
Okay, my friend, we are back.
Protect the heart of the colony!
We've got Geth in the tower!
We have Geth in the. Or do we have more Geth? No, we don't. Dang it. Well, I mean, the symbol says talk to.
Protect the heart of the colony!
Alright, we'll go through. We'll see. I think the game just broke. Yeah, nothing's coming through on this end. Did we just go? They're broken. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Heads up!
God, Liara, you. Point and click adventure game. That's what it is right now, just a point and click adventure game. By point and click, I mean I'm pointing my gun and I'm clicking the trigger. Ah, okay.
Now we can update Faidan and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
Sorry, what did you say? I'm so sorry. Hold on, can you say it to me again?
They tried to build a life here, but now all they have are ruins.
I can't believe the colony held out as long as it did.
So much suffering, so much death, yet still they stay and fight.
This place is a mess.
They tried to build a life here.
Here we go. It doesn't say. Let's go back then. I actually said something about the Normandy, but you gotta go and verify. Just chilled out.
The tower's secure.
Oh yeah, there, good.
Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Walking tanks, okay.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Okay.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
Fair enough.
How big was the original Pharos colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home.
Also
There's a
fair
chance
enough.
for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
Okay.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
And, well, elevator seems to have shown up on my map, which means it might be working now. It is working now. I got elevator moments with the boys. Oh, okay, never mind. We're not having elevator moments.
Watch out! I don't know how much more I can take.
I think we're done here.
I think we're done here. Liara, heal yourself, girl. Oh my. Can I give her? You heal, please. Jeez. Can't. Wow, that sucks. Oh no, I did. Okay, good. Alright, my friend, Mako time.
And now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent being would typically say.
Oh man, the big guys.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
We are receiving a weak comm signal.
What's up, Sam? Welcome, my friend.
More on the top.
Any sign of movement? Lisbon could still be in there. It's only been a few days.
Did I push the? No, he's right here. And so did I push him under the? What was I saying? We haven't made any crazy decisions yet, so you haven't missed anything. But welcome. Glad you're here. Nice.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
And that other dude that I hit with the I hit somebody else with the Mako and he went flying.
We've got some kind of vehicle, not one of the Geth.
They've got us on visual. We must be close.
Forget them. We need to deal with the Geth.
No, Garrus, we're gonna be nice. Because it brings up a really interesting plot point later on in the game.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see?
Liara girl, why are you standing so far from the group?
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Faidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Yep.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
You know what? I'm gonna be mean to you.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around.
Ethan.
We can do a proper
Shut
account
up.
of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
Ethan,
She's
shut
in
up,
there. I'll
dude.
get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Where is your daughter?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters.
You already told me that, my
I
bad.
hope.
How did you get split up from
Most
the
of us
Zeus
live closer to the Exogeny building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company
Ethan.
reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
Ethan.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
I sure hope I get a chance to.
If you see my daughter.
Yes, Juliana.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me.
Of course.
I've got a bit of a
What do you
problem.
need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job.
Sounds easy enough.
No catch, really. It's
People
data.
are quick to assume we enjoy being in hazardous situations.
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
Okay.
I'll look around if I
I'd
get the chance.
appreciate it. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Cool.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
How are we supposed to... If I survive this, I'm going back to Earth.
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
Certainly gonna try.
We ran when the attack hit.
We ran when the attack hit. Alright, back to the Mako, crew. Back to the Mako. Alright, what was that? Genuinely, what was that? I think the first time I played this, I literally got all the way to this door and then was like, oh, I might need Nameko with me for this. It might be important to have, you know, the ship.
You owe us for this. The Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now. Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm!
You're still alive? Oh, Geth Juggernaut. I was about to say, y'all were not this big. I thought it was the rocket dudes. It's like the rocket dudes were not that big. Literally the last planet we were on. There you go, there's our one of their ships. This literally in this room right here. Easy decryption. Oh wow, okay. I guess I really didn't have a high enough decrypt skill for this room, because I've never seen what's in here. I've never seen what's in here. I'm gonna guess that... yeah. Probably could have gone without shooting him, I imagine. There's Garrus.
Now is not the time.
That was a fine time. Shut up.
This was a research facility, a place of learning and knowledge.
Should not have become a slaughterhouse.
Has become a slaughterhouse.
You are completely correct. Alright, let's look at our equipment real quick before we move on too much further. Sort by level. Okay, nothing there. 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 That is marginally better. Oh man, I forgot that I did ask him for this heavy armor. That looks sick. I like it, awesome. Alright, Liara. Nothing here for you. There for you, nothing. Actively worse. No. All of those actively worse. All of those worse. Okay. Squad. Oh, I've got points. Go. Yeah, I'm gonna throw... oh wait, no. We'll throw the rest into Spectre training. You guys don't have any. Bad helmet, not bad helmet, not a good helmet, and bad helmet. All the helmets in. Sick. Well, I'm glad I went in there. I've never been in there. Actually, hold on. That's what I was supposed to check. I gotta put stuff on these. Armor piercing, polonium, toxic damage. I kind of like toxic damage. It'd be really funny. Sensor, high caliber barrel. Do I have any tungsten round that does up for that? Low levels of radiation sickness? That's so funny. Oh wait, no, there's something called Shredder. Shredder rounds. Shredder rounds. Oh yeah. Put it on there. Pistol. Go armor piercing. Yeah, we're gonna go shield bypass on my sniper. Then we'll go heat absorption because I want to be able to shoot faster.
A one-way trip down, Commander Shepard.
Why'd you say it like that?
This was a research facility.
Oh, there's Garrus.
A place of learning.
Garrus, what are you doing, buddy?
It should not have become a slaughterhouse.
Damn it!
Scared the crap out of me, Elizabeth. Jeez.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. The next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out, as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorium.
Thorium? I have never heard of such a thing.
It's an indigenous life form. ExoGeni was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorium?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Fair enough.
You know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me what you know about the Thorium.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorium?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. ExoGeni was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Oh, hi.
Fire in the hole!
Jeepers
We're ready,
Creepers.
Shepard.
So crazy. Okay. Let's see, adrenaline burst.
All patched up.
Sick.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files.
What?
No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Buddy. God, he charged right at us. What? Why am I walking like this?
ExoGeni Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on Species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zhu's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zhu's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zhu's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zhu's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you
saying ExoGeni knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
You have
That
got
explains their strange behavior.
be kidding me.
Contact Joker.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zhu's Hope.
BI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
God dang it. Of course. I mean... Of course the... bio company is... experimenting on its people.
The Geth must have anchored their ship to the side of the building with these claws.
Yep.
Delicate perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
Could the ship be dislodged? Maybe there's a flaw in one of the other claws we could exploit.
Approach the orb. I'm going to approach the orb, everybody.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
Good question. Ooh.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
Garrus, I need you to be more careful, buddy. Like,
Perimeter clear.
I'm out here firing my lasers, and you're standing right in front of me, my guy. Just reducing them to atoms with the frickin' polonium.
Clear.
Get off the wall, Shepard. Jesus. Kinda funny. Alright. Downloading. I get his design data. TV. Look at that. Just gotta wait for like half a second and it works. Where am I supposed to... I'm not supposed to come in here? Where do I go? What? Yeah, that is the right direction, right? Maybe not. Is this... No? That's definitely where we just came from. That means this, I presume. Go up some more. Potentially. Oh, yeah, we're getting jammed, so... tells me that we're going the right direction. Ooh, new heavy armor. Worse than... Oh, but it looks better. It looks so much better. Dang. That's sad. Exogeny terminal, decryption. Confidential. Test samples did arrive 3 days ago. We haven't heard anything colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect samples became volatile. I recommend cutting all further contact with Notacrux colony. Even if it is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events there back to us. Jeez, this company, man. Okay. Are we...
Not now, Shepard.
Aggressive. Up here, I guess. Take the... Still out, never mind.
I have the needed gear to destroy this claw. We will have to keep looking.
can dislodge even one claw, the ship may fall.
I agree. See, I hate the fact, like obviously there is a way to do it, but it is genuinely so funny, the fact that you literally can just, alright, let me just like spam click it, and eventually, so you will line it up right. Let's try it again. Yeah. Alright, private log of Dr. Gamoral. I don't trust this Cerberus. I don't trust the Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before we develop an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for, or why they want it delivered to the Manitou system. My records show there's nothing of interest out there. Interesting. Cerberus, I don't remember how much influence Cerberus has in this game. They are a very big presence in Mass Effect 2, though. So it'll be interesting to see if under repair ticket touch the console. Door to the shuttle bay is fried again, works fine if PSI is 30 or lower. Safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. If it's in the 31 to 34 zone, it slams down enough to shear through a metal I-beam. Alright, so I need to hit, what, get it up to 31? Alright, so 13 and 17 is... Oh yeah, emergency shutdown. Okay. Let's do 13, 11, and then 5. 7. Emergency shutdown. It's gotta be right in the middle, right? Am I crazy? Oh, that's right. I have to get it, so I have to get it into a certain spot and then close the doors. And there you go. And you were. And not held on well if losing one of your grapples.
Well done. Our way out should be clear now. We can go address this Thorian issue.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should send them running.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Good call. But first, let me steal some more things from the company. God, what was that stupid trend that was like a thing? But it was like the start of it was always, but first, oh, it was, but first, let me take a selfie. God, I don't know why, I just thought, beyond saying what I did just say, that is an insane thing to think about. Just no context like that. Okay. Oh, there it is, stairs. Oh, no. Glad you're keeping close to me, guys. Great job, great job, great job. We're gonna get through this, guys. We got this. Should be here. Yeah, it's here. That's disconcerting. That wasn't there earlier. Neither was that. They left their orb.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something?
Why can't I? Hell, am I crazy? Oh, it's right here. Fine. Alright, Lisbeth.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Where's the Thorian?
The Thorian is underneath Zeus Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Okay. Sure, I guess. Everyone, back to the Mako. And I can tell you, the first time I played this game, this whole section took me forever. Like, the part that we've just gotten through, it took me, like, so long because I genuinely could not figure out, like, where to go and wherever else. Like, the little bit of confusion you just saw when trying to get back to the door. Imagine that, but for literally every action that we took, or that I took in the, like, process of doing this level. Hey, buddy. It's funny. I am definitely better at video games since the last time I played this. I know that for absolutely certain.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up? Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Tatum of Pharaoh's Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
Yeah, we're stopping. Girl, you could have waited like half a second for me to park. Girl, what the heck? There's nothing happening here.
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
Yeah, what you gonna do?
Shepard. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you.
God, I knew that I was...
some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
What do you think you're doing, John?
Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
I want you purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian? Or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
I hate that I can't, I don't have my Paragon or Renegade stats high enough. Chat, should I do it? Should I just kill him? I kind of want to. I'm gonna do it.
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
Well, dang.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
We know what.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the Grow Labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
A reduced capacity concussion grenade might suit our needs.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades with the anti-thorian gas upgrade. This should disable infected colonists without killing them.
Stay out of your way until you clear a path.
So, fun fact. First time I played this, I didn't know the right way to equip these things. And so, I had the upgrades. I thought it's gonna auto-equip it for me. I don't have to worry about it. It doesn't auto-equip it. I threw live regular grenades at the inhabitants, and Zoo's Hope, all of them died because I was stupid. This time I won't be. I have more points. We're maxed out with that. Then what is this? Yeah, we'll do that. Then sure, we'll unlock shotguns. Good, okay. Good. Okay. Let's go talk to this guy. I think I got his data.
Any luck finding my workstation
Good.
out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Ooh, 610 XP, $3,500. 3,500 maybe. All right, let's head on back to Zoo's Hope. Try and use our grenades sparingly. Yippee, yippee, yippee. What are you? Oh. I'm sorry. I only have so many
No
grenades.
amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
I can see why people keep trying to colonize this world. Most of the infrastructure is still intact.
Even in their ruins, the majesty of the Protheans is evident.
Okay. Oh, I'm wasting grenades on, like, transformed things. Crap. All of those things down there I definitely should have killed. Whoops. Whoopsie. Elevator moments with the bros. Elevator moments with the bros. Hopefully somebody has more grenades, because otherwise a whole lot more colonists are about to die. Can I not get back there? Do they have anything on them? Okay, I guess not. Man, I feel so bad for I have to kill you. I don't have any more grenades. God, I feel bad. Upgrade kit. Hey, let's open up the upgrade kit. Oh, hey, more grenades. Wow. Crap, I just threw a second one. Oh, God damn. Make sense of what? Crane controls? Yeah, probably.
Tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I'm supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me.
A grenade, Shepard.
Stop you, but I won't.
You have a grenade, Shepard.
I won't.
You have a grenade. Okay. Shepard, Shepard, old buddy, you have literally 2 grenades. You could have used. 30 Paragon points there. And knowing how to do what I just did now makes me even more sad about the fact that I did just straight up kill the colonists last time. I made no attempt.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... That is disturbing.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Maybe? Oh wait, it's this level. Or this level, this area. I hated doing this.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then Cold Ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground with new growth.
There's another behind. Yep. And thus begins the cycle of... throw up on her? What the heck?
Severely hurt.
This is the section that genuinely took me forever. I'm much better at games than I was back when. I will say, I think I was also playing with controller, which, you know, my bad. Someone who did not grow up playing on a console, I can barely stand playing anything with controller. I much prefer mouse and keyboard, or like joystick controller or whatever. I use for like Elite Dangerous or whatever. This specific clone that took me the longest to kill. Yeah. For whatever reason. I genuinely was stuck in this section for the longest time. It was annoying. I'm sure you can imagine. Because again, I didn't know how to upgrade my weapons. I didn't know how to equip anything. So imagine me, again, I'm running through this with like the most basic and terrible of crap. Got it. Sounds. Because yeah, again, no good armor either. So like, I've got some resistances against what she's doing, just because of my armor. Whereas before, again, nothing. I had no protection. I think the only thing I did have was like incendiary rounds, but I only figured that out like late game, like very late. Whereas like with this right now, I'm tearing through them because this thing is good at what it is. Plus I can rely on my team members to help me get the last pieces. There you go. That section, quit running in circles, will you? Where do we go? This way, okay.
That thing has to drop soon.
Come on, I can revive her. Oh, both my teammates are down. See, again, this is another thing. I'm just like, alright, well, let me... I know I've got good weapons now, so I know that I can survive a little while without my teammates. Lit. Okay. Out and around and do-do-do. a shotgun. There you go.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
There we go. Saren offered me in trade or sacrifice to ensure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian. That is horrible.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you alright? What just happened?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
We're gonna get information.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
Is there anything else you can tell me
When
about?
the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I am grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Honestly, fair enough.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
Cool.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Cool. Lit. It's lit. This
I
is the
will
whole
do
time.
what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Cool. Alright, let's head back to the Normandy. I think, what should we do next? We don't have a ton of time left in my, time available to stream. But we do still have a little bit. So let's see if there is any available time. Or if there is anything we can do. I guess we could check up on all the crew. That's what we'll probably do. We'll check up on all the crew. Then we'll come back. I may actually make... I've been trying to figure out how to plan just more random, streams. I loved being able to stream Minecraft on Sunday. It was great. But I could still stream on Saturday.
Shore party. Decontamination in progress.
So, I may,
Commander,
you may mix things
you
up.
look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Worth a shot.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
She about to do
Relax, Commander.
She is.
Embrace eternity.
Oh yeah, flashing lights warning. For a second time.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon
Say Ashley's
on
about to say
Eden Prime
something.
must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Okay. Go ahead.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogenius should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
I'm so tempted to push the disconnect button. I really am.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Okay. I got 2 more Paragon points for that because I didn't hang up on them. Alright, let's go chat with the crew. And then, I'm gonna try to make it where it's not just one mission per stream. That one just happened to take a bit longer. As I will say, at least that one went way better than the last time I played through that, because Pharos literally took me multiple days. Like, I had to save at one point. Like, I remember, it genuinely took me forever.
Hey, Commander,
so.
next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Fair enough.
How's the Normandy performing?
She's the best ship. Balances in what you...
It's okay, same thing. We're just
too much ship for you.
I have to go.
In such situations like that, I literally am just gonna skip through. Normally, we wouldn't, because I want you guys to be able to hear everything, but not necessary. Necessary in that regard. All right. Aiden's here. What's nothing? Alright, Caden and I haven't taken you anywhere in a while. Do you have any thoughts? Any feelings? Bro just rolled his eyes at me.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of
Well,
where
they
the
know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
And what do they think?
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Anything I can do?
No, It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
I haven't heard anything about Kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on jumps. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track... Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Fair enough.
We'll talk another time.
Commander?
Grenade. Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is
Anything?
there something you need?
No, goodbye.
I should go.
Actually,
Goodbye,
I
Commander.
should. I should ask
Yes,
you about
Commander?
Caden.
Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I've never worked with him before this mission. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Good there. Liara, hello. Alright, before we actually start the conversation, if anything funny comes up,
Are you coming to
we're
check
gonna
up on me?
pick it. Because we did last time, and I think it'd be really funny. I think it genuinely does lead to a rather funny interaction between some characters if we do it for everybody, so
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine.
Oh, she already...
I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari
This
physiology.
is almost identical to
You're in
last
good
time.
hands.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool
Oh, that's
of myself in the
right.
process.
She was.
As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Intimidating?
You're scared of us?
That's not...
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity
Oh.
as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You spied on me? No.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
There's something compelling about me, apparently. Oh boy. Me or the beacon. That would be such a funny... I'm gonna go
Are you
with...
sure you're interested in me?
Okay.
Or is it my
I'm glad it
visions of
still
the
said what...
Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was...
I intrigue her.
I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
There isn't anything, and none of them really give me that option, so I'm just gonna say it's not serious.
Williams and I are just friends.
Okay.
Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
Guys, in honor of the fact that we've done it before, I think I am gonna go with the funnier option here. And I only say it's the funnier option because I did not go into talking with my crew members with the intent on this happening. I knew that it was a possibility, because again, I've played Mass Effect before. I played the whole series. I played 1, 2, and 3. But you were completely wrong. Get out of here, Liara. No, let's say yes here.
You're right. There is something between us.
How though? Like,
I knew it. And I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem
we would have been together at this point, like,
so close to you?
Maybe a week?
We've only known each other a short time.
Exactly.
We are from 2 different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
What do I do here? Because I know for a fact I'm going to go downstairs and talk to Ashley and say essentially the same thing if the conversation leads to it, which I think will be really funny if it does.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
Okay.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
Well, everything else we have.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay. So talk to the rest of the crew. I think on my next mission, we're going to take Ashley and Rex. Because we've taken Liara and Garrus twice. That is a floating shadow. Wow. Where? Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's see, where's Rex? Didn't see him immediately.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yeah, we
It
do.
won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Hell yeah.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
You said it.
I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
Well, okay, geez, you didn't have to.
I thought it was important.
We didn't. You went like 0 to 100 there, Shepard. Jeez.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
Still.
This was a while
way too
ago.
fast.
A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him. So I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Well, dang.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Fair enough.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Okay.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Okay. Alright, let's talk to Garrus.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Garrus almost
You
a
were asked to be
Spectre.
a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me
Oh,
and about
okay.
1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it.
He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
Mm-hmm.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Alright. Ashley, please don't be belligerently racist this time.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
That was a really abrupt ending to a phone call.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
No, I didn't hear it. What?
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? T'Soni?
And so it begins.
Liara, why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
There's number 2. I'm gonna try and like finesse this conversation to make it even funnier. That's, I guess that's cold. No, we'll go middle of the road
You
here.
think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her. Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters.
It's number 3.
What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on Family Mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
I thought you said he was dead.
Good God.
Not a problem with you, is it? That I believe.
Kill all Xenos, am I right, Ashley? Okay, I think we're on, what are we on, number 3? 3 times being belligerently racist in just this conversation. Not that I have any problem with, like, rah humanity first or whatever. But just like belligerent racial slurs. Just like, let's chill out with that one, Ashley. You're literally in a room with Garrus and Rex, dude. Sorry, what's the problem with you? Oh my god. No, of course not. Tangela. I thought that was somebody else commenting. Not that I have any problem with racism. That is not what I said.
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
In a lot of foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you
literally
have.
Just got out of one.
I've met a few people who were really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something?
Excuse me, sorry y'all.
Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen.
Can't say she's wrong.
Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Okay.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Alright. No more belligerent racism. Let's go. Oh, Tally, she's done. Talk with her. Tally, hello. Beta down here. Oh, okay.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You sound down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Honestly, okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say, like, why do you feel out of place? We have at least a Turian, we've got an Asari, we've got a, oh god, what species is Rex? We've got Rex, whatever he is. I cannot remember what it is. I want to say it starts with a U, but I can't remember. Obviously, the ship is mostly human because it's still an Alliance vessel. But that makes so much more sense because she's from the flotilla, and that's centuries-old spacecraft all floating together all at the same time.
Silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence.
I figured that's what it
means
was.
an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard.
Die hard?
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return.
You did not. Oh my god.
Something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
There's always a few go in the pilgrimage never return. Something bad happened to them. See, I don't want to. Knowing BioWare, I don't want to say this. I mean, knowing BioWare, I probably could say this because it's always the like most innocent-looking responses that always end up being like, "Get out of here, leave," or like make the other person hate you. Whereas this is a slightly negative connotation sentence. I'm gonna risk it.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard.
Okay.
I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Fair enough. I hate that I can't like expand on that because I was just like, I should go.
I should go.
Clip that. That's what I need you to clip. The fact he's got like 4 responses to leaving a conversation, and I just happened to pick the right one. All right, Chris. Tali and Liara are the 2 that the community latches on, like what is of the Mass Effect community that latches on as like the Shepard romance. Liara, at least if you look at the way that the story is written, Liara seems like the more canon, like romance, like what it's supposed to be. But Tali is romanceable, just not in Mass Effect 1. But Tali is a community favorite. Liara is the blue one. Yes, we talked to her earlier. I'm trying to think. So, male Shepard has. I'm trying to think. Obviously, it's a BioWare game, so there's romance options. In Mass Effect 1, I believe it's Ashley, Kaidan, and Liara. Ashley and Liara, obviously Ashley's that one, the belligerently racist, or the belligerent racist. Liara is the professor that we were talking to earlier. Kaidan is the biotic lieutenant, this guy over here. And then yeah, Liara is back here. I won't spoil what the other games are because obviously we're playing them on the channel. Yeah, this is Liara. I've not watched the clip. I just happen to have clips and highlights open on my phone. Because I was looking at the server before I started stream. My phone's just been on the whole time, and so I saw it get posted. And I'm watching the GIF go back and forth, so we'll have to watch the clip once I finish stream here in a sec.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel.
Okay.
Top priority clearance.
We'll listen to this first, and then we'll.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna take it in the comm room. We'll take it in the comm room first, and then we'll talk. Okay.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Okay.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
Fair enough.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
that one is not Liara. That one is just another member of her species, the Asari. I can't remember what her name is specifically. I'm sure she's about to say something.
Unfortunately, the message we received was
okay.
over
Jesus.
Saren. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was
so
sent
lost.
on a channel
What?
reserved for mission-critical communications.
Okay.
Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate.
Oh God, Vermeer.
Find out what
Oh
happened to our
no,
The
Vermeer.
signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become
Tavros,
involved in the
Tavros.
specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
God, Vermeer, I am not looking forward to that mission. I really am trying my best not to be like spoilers, like, oh, I know what's coming. But obviously I do, so I have to take it with a grain of salt. But let's go back out to the galaxy map and go from there. Yeah, that was the Asari ambassador. There's currently 3 ambassadors on the council, one for the Turians, one for the Asari, which is Tevos, and then one for, I believe, the Solarians. We don't have a Solarian on board, but there are Solarians out there. Zoom all the way out and see. What? Why do you let people know that you bottom in the tag? What? What are you talking about? Oh, let's go to Sol real quick. Oh, we get a whole undocking animation. I did not know about that. Subway protein wraps for $3.99? You guys gotten those ads yet? I know I run ads. Hopefully you guys haven't been inundated with those. Pluto. Mercury. There's a really funny bit if you come to Sol in Mass Effect 3, so for anyone who might be here and eventually watching that, I'll see if there's any data we can scan. It doesn't look like it. Luna.
Hey, listen!
Hi. What? What? What, my friend, what are you wanting? Let's land on the moon, and then we'll go from there. I said that I was.
Listen.
Okay. I said I almost said it. Said in the van. I said in the ship.
Listen.
I'm gonna take away your channel points privileges. I don't think the oof actually played. We're taking Rex and Ashley. We're taking them for a very specific reason, one that will become more obvious when we get to Vermeer. I don't remember. I will say I do not remember doing this mission, like going to the moon and whatever else. This is like the flattest part of the moon you've ever seen. We're gonna snooze the ad because it won't be here long. This is like the most obviously we're keeping you to a specific area of the map, like skybox ever, because there's not a place that's this flat like this on the frickin' moon. I have the power to snooze your ad. You do have the power to snooze your ads. I totally forgot that I could have just said, "Hey, you snooze my ad, please." I'm used to not having any of my mods when I'm streaming. I know that you and Sam and Dan, do watch streams, but most of the time it's completely fine that the ads are running. I just snoozed them because we're about to end stream. But yeah, let's save. We're gonna overwrite this save. We're gonna go and exit. That way I have control over my mouse again. And then exit that. Fantastic. All right. But yeah, what were you asking about? Hold on, let me go back up. Yes, Liara is the blue one. Why is Liara red? Sorry, they all look the same to me. That's just Chris being Ashley for a second. Why do you let people know that you bought them in the tags? What are you talking? Hold on, let me look at my tags. It says you're a sub. Oh, I put that one in there because I saw a bunch of folks. I had, like, I think it was like affiliate or something as a tag, and then I saw something that was like put sub instead of affiliate, something I don't remember. It's one that just like kind of stays there with English and new streamer or whatever. Not that I'm really a new streamer. I've been doing this for, I guess May will be 2 years, right? I'll have to look back. I know I celebrated it with a stream when I was for the first year. I need to do it again for this next one. But cool. That's gonna be it for today's stream. Again, reminder. I'm gonna send another reminder in the Discord here in not very long. Community Day this weekend. It's on Saturday. Again, 5 Central, 6 Eastern, or adjusted on whatever else. Thank you for that, by the way. Or thank you for the food on the counter. Make sure you join the Discord, !Discord in the chat if you're watching live. There is a link to it if you're not watching live in the channel descriptions for both Twitch and YouTube. This isn't going to go up on YouTube soon enough, so YouTube VOD viewers, sorry, you'll have to catch the next one whenever it happens. We're playing Repo. Please make sure that if you are joining us, thank you for the emotes. Please make sure that if you are joining us for Community Day, that you have your game downloaded, fully updated, it's all ready to go before the stream starts. Our first round will start no later than 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern, and we'll play until essentially we don't have any more time for it. So that's that. Friday, I don't know what we're streaming yet. Honestly, we might just play more Mass Effect, because I can't tell you how much I missed it over the weekend, and like last night I wanted to play Mass Effect, but I'm just like I have to wait. I have to do this stuff on stream because there's story relevant data here. Can't just do random things. Everything plays a part in the final bit of the story. So it's part of the reason why I love Mass Effect so much. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys. I'm going to stop yapping. I'm going to play us a song and send you guys on. I don't know that anybody else is live. Here, let me actually check this. Let me go raid browser and see if anyone I know is currently live. Because if they are, I'm going to send a raid. No, the only person I'm following that's live is European Halo. There's some Halo event going on, I guess. But cool. I'm going to play this song, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Peace.